Okay, the final question we have is from S. Bell. And the question is, given its vast network of participants, how do you think Facebook's currency, Diem, will play into this new emergent financial order? And so thank you, S. Bell, for the question. And so Facebook has come out with their own currency, and it's a newer version of what they tried to do the first time on their Libra coin. And it's a little bit different than most other stable coins in a sense where instead of being backed like one-to-one with the US dollar, it's backed by a basket of currencies, just like an SDR. We saw that it got shut down the first time. The United States put an end to it, and they went back to the drawing board, kind of came back with something different. How will it play into this new emergent financial order? It's hard to say. I would say that we obviously saw how the United States was able to shut it down, and they could, potentially shut it down again. We could see other countries shut it down. And so they might have a hard time with adoption of that, especially because they're competing against other currencies. You take a protocol like Bitcoin, there's no company to shut down. There's no CEO to bring in for questioning. It's a protocol. People can use the protocol if they want, and it's just there. Versus Bitcoin, with Facebook, you just bring Mark Zuckerberg in and put the screws to him, and he shuts it down. So I would say that it would probably have a much harder time because of that. And with China rolling out their own central bank digital currency, with others, I think there's about 60 other nations rolling out central bank currencies right now. The SDRs been hinting about working on their own digital currency. And so I think that Facebook has a lot of direct competition, and I don't know if there's a place for it or not. It's going to be interesting to see, given the fact that they're worth so much money. They have a ton of political clout, a ton of money to throw around. They might be able to squeak it out, but I haven't put a lot of thought into this question, S. Bell, and it's not really worth a lot of my time to think about it because at the end of the day, it's a stable coin backed by fiat. And what do I care about that, right? So I don't really care. It doesn't mean anything for me on an investing level. It doesn't do anything for me on protecting my assets. It doesn't do anything for me getting my money out of the financial system. And so from that perspective, of course, I'm aware of it. I'm understanding it. I can discuss it, but it's not something that's taking up a lot of my mental space. So anyway, hopefully that helps, S. Bell. Thanks for asking the question. Make sure to leave a comment down below if this was your question, and we'll make sure to get you out that $25 in Bitcoin. That's it for the questions for today. If you would like to get your question answered, then watch my main channel, Mark Moss. Leave a question on any of the videos. If we select your question to be answered here, we'll send you out the money. All right, that's what I got for you today. To your success. I'm out.